to leave that, okay, this was what led to this boy. Maybe they had a fight. The boy said it's not his child, blah, 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 blah. And that led to his death. Then that goes under criminal matter. But if it's not, it stays in the civil bit. But regardless, either ways, there's a provision in the law for that. Criminal intent of mother, civil, the father has a right, especially if his estate and all of that, and even before he died, the paternity of the child was questioned, allegedly, as the father says. So it's left for the court to see when they sit down and say, okay, look, based on this, I approve. Okay, I've set a date, Wumi. You're now compelled by the court. Go and do the DNA. But let's be guided. There's a provision in the law. Otherwise, that application would have been thrown out of court in the first place.
So, Annie, it is uncertain on whose part? On Wumi's part or on the government part? Whose part it is uncertain on? If you're talking about...
I understand your question. You want to repeat?
If you're talking about it is tentative, so whose part it is on tentative, on Wumi part or the state part?
No, when I said DNA is tentative to say that it is not the sole cause of the murder. It could be other reasons. It's just one area to look at. In a homicide case, when you're doing your 360 investigation, that DNA could be tentative, like maybe this could be, this could not be. The cause, as in why somebody tried to kill him. You get what I mean? It could be, it couldn't be. For them to look
because that means it's uncertain.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. You can say uncertain. I would say tentative. It depends.
Yeah. It depends. Yeah, right.
As long as what's it dependent on? The lead they find. Okay. If they use, maybe they have circumstantial evidence or key witnesses say, yes, you know what, this, before he died, this, that led to that. Oh, then they start thinking, could it be?
Okay.
Is that why? Is that why she took him out? Or you get what I mean? That's why you would say tentative. You cannot say, oh yes, DNA is the only reason Mohbad was.
Now I got it. Okay.
No.
Okay.
They have to rule out DNA.
So in Osha's mind now, Osha came here now to come and tell us to stop insulting Wumi.
Now I got it.
Now we are here. You think we are here? We have turned to Ashake. They have cut our ear and go. What to get Tiwalo for your mind now? You don't come tell us advice. Mumu woman, I don't even know why the music dropped me that time. See. Now, waiting the 60 pass for this matter, be say now our own they paying them pass.
Don't mind her.
I don't understand though, sister. I don't understand though. Whether na death sentence, I don't know.
My brother,
we had the facts.
Now our own they pay them pass. Then they go there that their platform they do every heaven and earth. We will never go there to go and prove a point, but they are everywhere. They are everywhere to push out their wrong narratives. Why can't you just stay with your own thinking? Why can't you just
There's no peace for the wicked.
At least, if you don't want to agree with what we are saying, why can't you just stick to your own opinion and stay on your lane? Must you be everywhere?
Hello.
You want to come and talk. And if they pepper them, and our own, they pain them pass. Body go, they bite them. If they don't say they're on life for justice for Mohbad team like this, they go food there. If they no can't talk their own, body go they pinch them. If they not get they comment session, body go they scratch them. Me now can never ever go to that. They are useless.
Let me just read something here, okay? I just googled paternity test for inheritance rights, and then furthermore, you start having a breakdown. It says, can you get a DNA test when the father is deceased? When an alleged father is deceased. Paternity testing may still be performed if a biological specimen from the deceased individual has been collected by a coroner's office or other agency. What am I trying to bring out here? You can see that from a criminal point of view, there could be a need for that. You see the tentative bit where it says the coroner's office. So obviously, if they're thinking the death of this boy, blah, 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 they need to find out XYZ, they can request for that. You can see that. So the question is, why do you people not just Google things, read things? People say lots of stories, but you can read a lot. You can learn a lot just Googling, getting some research studies and just studying them.
Annie, that's
they're
lazy intellectually. Marriage. Was married traditionally, and she's under the Olori Ebi of the family, which is Mr. Aloba. And according to customary law, Baba Mohbad even has the right 100% to ask for the paternity of that child because
Hey,
she's
thank
under
you.
the Olori Ebi
Thank you.
Thank you. That is how it's done.
Hello.
That
Hello,
is how it's
everyone. Let me
done.
go. Hello.
Go on, go on.
Hello. Okay, now the DNA, it is necessary not only because to know the killer, you understand, to nail Wumi. The DNA is needed, you understand, because Wumi claimed that she's married to Mobad. And according to Wumi, she says she has a son for Mobad, right? And in order for that son to inherit Mobad, we want to be sure that everything that Mobad have can go to Liam. We want to make sure that Liam is true biological son of Mobad. You understand? That is why the DNA, it is very important. The reason why we have to go for DNA in this matter, it is because it is not that Mobad died natural, death. You understand? We find out that Mobad was killed. Why am I saying that Mobad was killed? Because according to the narratives that Wumi gave, coming out telling every one of us, from there something is wrong. You understand? Because Wumi cannot be consistent in whatever she said, whatever she had been saying. You understand? She said a lot of things. So which one are we going to take? In particular.
You see that aside, Seth, if you read that customary law, because me, when they are saying that Baba Mohbad does not have the right to ask for DNA, me, I went to go and read that customary law. I read it over and over again. Even this property is even the Olori Ebi that we handle over. Is the Olori Ebi, this same property that Wumi is even fighting for, is the head of the family because she's married under customary law. She's not a legal wife. She did not sign papers with Mohbad. So even that property is Baba Mohbad that we handle over, is in charge of everything, is the one that will be in charge to even give that property to the rightful owner.
Absolutely. Absolutely. But you see, that is part of the reason that Wumi, she doesn't want to do that. She's scared of doing that DNA. If she's not scared, she's supposed to just, tell everyone that, even not everyone, in the first place, she needs to just say, okay, yes, why? I don't need to hesitate or, just take your son. This is your grandson. Take him, go and do it. When you're done, you can bring him, bring him back to me. You understand? This is so obvious for Wumi to be like Eden or in argument or fights with his fathers-in-law, according to her. That means, something, she's trying to hide something. And when she's trying to hide something, what makes her to be trying so hard to hide something? You understand? And she's the one that is making big deal out of nothing. Because the way she's going about the things, she's full of manipulative. She's full of all this dubious character. You understand?
100%.
And people are not sick. You understand? People, when people talk, it is not because one just want to say, oh, Baba Mohbad, okay, we're on the side of Baba Mohbad. We're on the side of justice because we can reason. You came out, you say your own. Baba Mohbad came out, he said his own, and Mama Mohbad said her own. You understand? Adura came out, Adura said, his own. So we listen to all these people. You understand? We don't know any one of them. But according to the narratives, according to their story.
Sister Joke, let me help you in that DNA. Remember the testimony from Prime Boy. He said they were arguing about the DNA, paternity of that child. That is another alarm. It is a big point that even the son told the father that is not sure about this child. So when all this saga is going around, as a father, what are you supposed to do? Because of the argument in the car that might even lead to the death of my son, and now you bring another person's child to say that is my child to inherit the estate. No, let me be sure if this child is my child, because the saga have been going around, the rumor, that is the argument. It is one of the testimony from the eyewitness who was there. So he has every stronghold in the court to win this DNA test. Understand?
Mr.
So
Drex,
that was it.
Of course.
People have been saying it even when he was alive.
you are even correct. Me, what is even now making me laugh now is that they say that Osha came here. She said they cannot stop dragging Baba, that they will continue to drag Baba. Baba is used to this dragging. It's even Baba they first start dragging. Instagram people are
Baba
dragging
opened
Baba.
the nyashi.
Baba
Baba
people are
opened the
dragging Baba.
nyashi. Now
The
attacking
time
Baba
it is
because
not even
Baba
they pay
opened the
Baba.
nyashi.
And I don't understand.
She was here
Now only
earlier.
Wumi
She
they
was saying
pepper
that,
because
we should
anytime
stop
when they
dragging
insult
both
Wumi they
ways.
come outside to come shake me. Now Wumi this matter they pay pass. Now if they pay for body if we drag them. If we drag Wumi, our mental health will be at stake.
They drag Baba,
So
will drag
you drag
Wumi.
Baba, we drag
Do
She
Wumi.
you
said
know
they will
why?
drag
Do
Baba. I
you,
said we will
do you
drag
know why?
Wumi.
Drag her
Do
like a
you know
passenger
why
on a generator.
Do you know why Wumi always come out, to just to attack people when they talk about things that will bring this matter to for us to get justice. The reason why, there is a motive. You understand? From the day one, in any crime, wherever they committed anything like a crime or homicide or the people behind it, they have motive. The motive of Mumi is just to make sure that it
Mommy
clean.
Ajoke, this matter self, Wumi is a very wicked soul. She's very wicked.
Of
Up
course,
till
that's
now,
because she have motive.
how can people be dragging you like this for months? You cannot grant interview. You cannot face your camera. You can carry your phone and be doing, Liam, show me your bow leg. You can be calling your child DNA on
That's what I
any
told
already
her,
it's like,
saying by
but you can
Tommy.
never carry that camera and explain
That's
the
what I
death that
told her,
by your
saying by
husband till
Tommy. I
today.
said she's
Let
the
them
one
say that
that brought her matter to the
Mohbad
internet.
wife till today, your interview with TVC or any radio station is not even available. You are hiding your face. You went on Instagram, you offered the lights in your house. You can't even face the camera like this and speak the truth. Even when they were reading that CTC, it was so bad for a wife.
Saint,
For a
she can't
wife.
face the camera. Wait, she cannot face the camera. You all need to get the story. You all need to get the thing. You understand? There is a motive from day
Her head
one.
is
You
always bad.
understand?
Her head is always bad. Her head is always down. She
The
can't look in
major
no camera.
she have a reason. She have a reason, and the major reason she haven't accomplished it,
Then you will
completely.
see those are
She
silly
needs to
bastards
clean.
that call
She wants
themselves
to
a
clean.
team. They will be running helter skelter from platform to platform, trying to
She
talk.
want to
You
use
don't
that
have anything
baby.
to say. All of you are
Saint,
dumb ass.
Said she want to use that baby to collect what, because her motive is to make sure that she will be the one to inherit Mobad. She want to own everything. You understand? The things that Mobad has or have that we don't know about it. She's the one, Mobad, she was an hustler. You understand? And she knows what Mobad gather together. You understand? She know what Mohbad has been blessed with. You understand? Hidden to us, but is open to her in the sense that the only way she can. In the sense that she wants to make sure that she clean everything. She doesn't love Mohbad. She's after that's the property, the money. You
The estate.
understand?
Yeah, you're right.
The estate of Mobad, you understand, and she feel like Mobad is, with her, when she was with her Mobad, she felt like she was being in an hostage. You understand, in the sense that she's not totally free. because she wants to be
Thank you.
free.
They say even her
100%,
mother,
You
yes.
they say that
100%.
even her mother is
Wait, she
Mevashi.
want to be
That her
she
mother is
want to be
Mevashi.
free.
Her mother is
Wait
still
now,
owing
saints,
Mohbad
saints, wait,
200,000.
wait.
Beggy,
She want to be free.
mother-in-law.
She wants to be free, you understand? And the only way she could be free is just to get rid of Mohbad. You understand? That is what they do. That is what they do. If they're in love with, maybe they have someone. Because why I'm saying this, you understand? You see, this lawyer, this particular lawyer that Mohbad have, I don't know why no one is talking about him. You
Falana.
understand?
Believe me,
Falana.
Miss Ajoke, believe me,
Falana.
No, no,
Ajoke,
I'm not talking.
that lawyer,
I'm
they
not
bash
talking
for
about
me.
Falana. I'm not
That
talking
woman,
about Falana.
that
I'm
lawyer,
talking
they
about
rap people with
Mohbad.
me. I'm telling you, they rap people with
I'm
me.
talking
That
about
lawyer.
Mohbad. Wait, now, King. I'm talking about Mohbad's lawyer. You understand? From the
Mohbad and
way,
Bella.
that
They
lawyer,
rap people,
At the
that lawyer,
house
they
in
rap
the
Mohbad
people,
Bible,
and
they
but
rap people
say
Bella.
with
his
me.
name.
You see, I think maybe probably Wumi had an affair. Maybe she's having an affair.
Mommy, if there's nothing fishy, why can't Mohbad lawyer
Guys, say the
represent?
lawyer name. We
Why
don't
can't
know that
Mohbad
lawyer
lawyer
name. I know
represent Mohbad
Falana
in
name.
the
Where is
court?
the lawyer name?
Why can't Mohbad lawyer represent Mohbad in the court? Why did Wumi rush and go and meet Falana to be a lawyer? Why did she?
The
Is she the one
lawyer
that
name,
died?
I think it's Falade or something. The Mohbad
We don't care
lawyer.
about that lawyer. Say his name. That lawyer name.
Sami
They said
Falade,
Falade,
Sonny
Falade or
Falade.
Blekete, the
something.
one that was on that lawyer. Blekete said, how dare you? The main song by. They don't call him first. They called you to go in that
That
house.
lawyer may not be criminal lawyer. It may be investment lawyer, like a business lawyer. But what I'm
No,
trying to
that's a
say,
lawyer that
what is
is
she going
handling
there? What is
Mohbad's
she going there?
property.
What that
King,
lawyer going there to do
King,
without Baba?
King, King. Lawyers like that, they are properties lawyer. You understand? They are properties lawyer. They are for what you have, to maintain what you have. They want to help you to maintain what you have. Are you getting what I'm saying? They are not criminal lawyer. Majority of lawyers in Nigeria, they are not criminal lawyers. Though. Majority of them, they are properties lawyer. You understand? Because they want to be in charge of your properties. They want
Yes,
to be the
yes,
one to control your wealth. Are you getting
yes,
what I'm saying? And
yes.
that is why they are extremely greedy. They are so greedy
No,
in the
Lizzie for
sense
Justice,
that
I beg to disagree. Majority of them are criminals as well, and properties and other things.
That is what she's
majority of
saying.
them are not
No,
criminals. The
they are.
majority of them, majority
Majority of
of
them
them are
are.
not criminal. Majority
They
of them are
are.
not criminal. If
Let's
if
I'm
just
you
let's
telling
just
you,
if
take it
you
they
like that.
are.
listen
Let's
We
just
to
take
can't
it
be
like
them,
that. But what I'm
insulting
trying
the
to say,
intellectual
that
personality.
lawyer,
They
the lab
are.
people with me. I'm telling you, if you investigate it more, how can a lawyer dance on the Wumi side immediately? If the lab people with me,
you
they
know
take
what
dead
it,
man
you
fingerprint, finger thumb to go
Do
and
you know
place
the
on the
irony
document.
of it, King? Do you really know what you know? Because according to what I heard, they said there was a will. You understand? According to according to the lawyer of Mohbad and Wumi, and on that will, you understand? Mohbad, according to them, fingerprint on the will. He didn't sign. You understand? This is a guy. Mohbad was a guy that he can read and write when he was alive. You understand what? Well, Leonard, are you getting what I'm saying? Even though if he wants
Everything
to
the same time.
thumbprint,
That is where the suspicions arise. They did
wait now,
everything the same day.
please, King. Majority are not looking into that direction. You understand? And I always say to people that you need to, because this lawyer cannot be trusted. You understand? He claimed that Mohbad has a will, and that will, it doesn't have Mohbad's signature, but only Mohbad thumbprint. You understand? And this is a man, when he was alive, he can read and write. You understand? It's not that when he went to school, he interpreted throughout, his school in school lives. You understand what I'm saying? He knows that, even though if you want to be secure to interpret again, he can as well make sure that it's signed. But in this scenario, in this case, what they told us, what the lawyer said and lawyer Wumi said, you understand, is that he only interpreted on the will. You understand? What does that? What does that? Nobody does that. It means, part of the motive. This is the reason why they need to hold that lawyer of Mohbad they need to let him be accountability to come out. You understand? They need to investigate him. No one is talking about him. You understand what I'm saying? They need to start talking about Mohbad lawyer. Mohbad lawyer, very close to Bella, very close to Wumi. You understand? Something is fishy, something is wrong. And majority of these lawyers, I'm sorry to say it's the way it is. You understand? I'm going to say it's the way it is because I love to speak the truth. You understand? I'm using my freedom of speech. You understand? When I'm saying it does not mean that is the way it is in this scenario or in any scenario at all. But from my own experience about life, I'm saying this. Majority of lawyers in Nigeria, you understand, they cannot be trusted in the sense that, you see, most of them, I'm not saying all of them. I'm not saying all of them, but most of them, they are humanizer in the sense that, and they love money, and everybody love money. You understand? But they in their own.
Go play with it. Before I take my phone for you right now.
Hello. But in their own thing, they will tell you. If you go to any lawyers in Nigeria, if you have properties, they want to help you to maintain your properties. They want to be the one in charge of your properties. They will tell you to let them, to be the one to take care of your properties. Why? Why is it they want to be the one to take care of your properties when you are still alive? You understand what I'm saying? You have properties, you acquired properties. That is your wealth. Are you getting what I'm saying? Your wealth, you're supposed to know that you're supposed to create time for whatever properties for you to manage yourself. But they will be the one to be telling you that, what, let us manage your properties for you. If I ask any lawyer or beg any lawyer, please help me to manage my properties, that would be another thing entirely. You understand? But for any lawyer coming out,
I think she got a phone call. That's another
you want to be the to
That's
manage
another
your
eye
properties,
opening there.
to manage your properties for you. Can you hear me? Hello?
Yes,
Hear
we
you.
can hear you.
There's
We can
another
hear
eye
you.
opening there. We can hear you.
Okay. Okay. Then, that is why I'm saying that this lawyer too, they need to, this lawyer, this is the reason why all this DNA, and even DNA or no DNA, you understand? So many, because Wumi, she's not consistent in her speech. You understand? Because she had been saying so many things. You
Open for
understand?
justice,
She
okay?
came out.
Drop phone. Emma Binuma.
Okay. Hello, I think you want to talk. I thought she wants to
No,
talk.
they want
Oh,
to bring somebody up. They want to bring some. She said she will drop for somebody. Me,
oh,
my own
okay.
now is that I know for sure that there is criminal courts because they are going to even charge this case to criminal courts because of all of them that spoke at the inquest. All of them, from Wumi to Bami to all of them, their story is different. All of them, and the lies are too much. Even Adura, they want to talk to you. You say you want to go and shit. You want to shit. You want to piss. When they want to talk about what took the life of your brother, all of them, they are in trouble. Everything they said, they roped themselves in that inquest. They
Sister,
roped
that is
themselves.
why I'm not worried until
Well, like that
criminal
is why
court.
me, I'm not even bothered. I'm just waiting for that criminal court. They go
Criminal
don't know
court.
say wahala day.
The coroner inquest I'm waiting for is the nurse. to come and tell us the conversation, the state she met Mohbad
Exactly.
when she came in.
Very important.
That's the only one I'm waiting for.
Very
Whether they
important.
have any conversation, how
What
she
state was he?
treated.
What was he even written? Was he alive? What really happened?
That is why I'm waiting for. I'm having patience to wait to listen to
That
that
was
part.
my first question from the get-go. What condition you met him in when you entered the fan? What was he doing when you entered the fan? How was he? Was he lying down? Was he standing up? What was his condition when you got there? What was the first thing you did when you got there? Where was Wumi? Where was Mohbad? How was everything? What did you do as a nurse when you got in the house? And for the lawyer part, that's what Baba Mohbad said. When I got there, I met Mohbad lawyer. And Blakete said it. You buy somebody's son buy, and he wasn't there first. What was the lawyer doing there? And then you turn around. You say you are suing Papa Mohbad. Senseless man. Make it make sense to me. That's what I said today.
If it's in a civilized country, that's
Yeah,
why
that's
it's in
what
the
I said
trouble.
today.
That's why
Liam
it's in the
DNA, they will
trouble.
kill me. DNA will lead to a lot of things. The people that were in the house, let's do a vice versa here. All of them.
That, is it not? Let us even say that they said that is Baba, because of Baba said that public are asking. It's Baba that is asking you for DNA now. What is our concern? It's not our concern now. All this one our team are screaming.
What is Big Joel in asking for DNA? What is the Big Joel in
All this
DNA?
one our team is our team that are always screaming. No DNA will be done. Let no DNA be done now. Shebi Liam will grow up. Liam will clock 18 now. We'll tell him the story of his life. People on the internet.
What is the
story of his life now?
What is the Big Joel in DNA? There's no Big Joel in DNA now.
Is it my own child they want to bully in the future? Is it my child they will call illegitimate? Am I popular? Is it not? I beg, they should even keep on posting that boy so we'll know what he looks
It's
like.
not even the matter of old age. It is not even the matter of old age. You understand what I'm saying? The boy will go to school. You understand? Nursery, from nursery to whatever, the bully they are talking about, it's so much in school. You understand? The bully that they are talking about.
See, mommy, see, the bitter truth is that if Wumi did not do this DNA, Liam is already for Liam bully is already forever. Wallahi.
Of course, that is the truth.
If she like, let her not do it. It's not our business. It's not our business. The child is already out there forever for that bully. Me, I'm not going to follow them and bully the child, but she has subjected that child to bully forever if she does not do that DNA. Even these are so-called team. These are so-called team that are saying don't do it. They will be the one to tell him story of his life.
I'm saying no one is bullying that boy now. Wait till that boy start school. You understand?
Mo lè já everybody o moderator ló sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ ń béèrè question lọ́wọ́ ọkọ host wa nísìnyí.
Kò ní bàjẹ́ played the video of Yinka when she was in the police station. That's what I'm saying.
Bàbá ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ ni ọkọ host wa ti
Wait till this boy starts to go to school.
Mommy, hold on. You know something, right? Annie and Soko, I can't stand when this guy do this thing. That's the same thing when these boys were in the police station. He went and recorded them.
Calm down. That tells you that he's working for Elegushi.
This is not right.
He said it now. He said it on his platform.
But you can be recording.
He orchestrated the fake petition.
Showing it on internet.
He said it that he's working for him. Because why will he have the video?
It's so annoying. It's so annoying. This is not right.
The thing is, Ayamyinka, when Ayamyinka is out, Ayamyinka can sue him for bullying.
So you find out that there is hypocrisy from their side. If you are going to blame Naira Marley, you're going to blame Sam Larry. Are you actually going to blame the person that sent them? Mohbad himself said that the Sam Larry that came to attack me was sent by the king. And anyone that mentioned the king is being picked up. So I think the mistake that was made by Mrs. Yinka was the king was not mentioned in line with the petition that was filed by Mohbad. That was why if you want to mention the king in this case, you have to, first of all, refer to the petition and refer to those people that were sent to the king to bully Mohbad. But if you make a statement that the king is the owner of Liam, that's not really an established fact. It's just a conjecture. So and so-called rumor for now. So it only underscores the discretion that one has to take when one is trying to agitate in this case. So because if you mention the king and you do not mention his connection with the petition, or you mention the king in light of Liam, in terms of the paternity, then that is an easy way for them to bait you and pick you up. So
you are talking now, is it?
But the thing is,
it
I am
because-
Kade. They said they wrote the
because,
petition since April.
Is it because
And she was not
Nika
served.
didn't mention about DNA? They pick her up because she didn't mention King's name.
if she did not mention the king's name, then it means, if she don't mention the king's name at all,
At all.
it means that, okay, then it means that that arrest is illegal. It's not right. Because she did not, because if it was the king, if it was Elegushi that picked her up, for what reason did Elegushi petition pick her up? Because Elegushi did not mention Elegushi's name in the protest. So why was she picked up? That's the question. So that shows that there's
some people, it's not only Elegushi is working. The way I see it.
Yeah, it's not only that's why I
when they even say
that's why I
the
mentioned
IG, I think they arrest her because they want to ask her that what was the reason for the protest. They are angry about this issue.
She wrote a letter
They got
to the
permission.
DSS.
They got permit.
But police don't give her the. Actually, someone doesn't know.
They gave permit. She got permit.
They gave permit.
They said there was a petition written in her name since April, which she did not.
That one is not possible. They cannot petition her since April, and they will not take her since all this one. They just use that one as it is now. Nobody knows.
And the crew are the one writing the fake petitions.
Oh God. Do you know if he doesn't write that petition and they just like that, they write petition? How they will write petitions in April and they cannot pick her up? It's not possible now. They just use that one to camouflage. You see, that's legal. They pick that girl up. They're scared of interview the girl want to do on Monday.
The petition.
They just pick that girl up on legal.
Because if you write a petition a month ago, why didn't you pick the person?
It's on legal.
Why is it that now?
On legal they pick that girl up.
Why is it that now?
That's why I keep saying she was kidnapped. She was kidnapped. That's not arrest. Just like the way they kidnapped Arifa, there was no warrant for it.
They say her name is not there. Now, because of that, because if we yesterday, Lady Alice, they are playing that girl protest. Never mention King's name. No. She never.
Okay. There are dubious people in Wumi's team, and I will be saying it, the three evil men that were cutting videos and sending it, and they are working with the police.
They say Oba and AIG arrested, please. Sometimes let me tell you the truth though. That is what I feel. We can be putting this thing on top of Oba. Maybe this man is not even know.
That's what I said. That's what I said. That the man, thank you. That's what I said.
Some powerful people
not even.
He knows.
This man.
The man maybe after they just like
finish it, they will just tell him.
Just give them like a free hand to operate the way they want. Like you guys can just do whatever. You guys just mess them up the way you want.
I just feel I don't know whether
because they're the ones giving him the details. They're the one giving him telling him what's going on, what this one says, what that person say. Okay, you can do this now, you can do that now. There is someone working for a king. There is
Please, can
someone
someone,
operating.
Crocodile. According to
represent
Kunibaje,
Yinka on
he
Monday
said it on
for
his
interview?
with his mouth on
If
his
another person
platform.
go and represent her, they will carry the person
Okay,
too.
that
That's the
he
What of
is
if abroad?
working for the Oba.
again.
What of if
They
the
were the
person
one
abroad?
writing the fake petitions. Okay, and after they do whatever they want to do with their fake police or whatever, then they will now alert the Oba. He said it on his own platform that he's working for the Oba. So what are we talking about?
Sis, don't believe all the shit.
Hello? I would believe
people are
anything I
talking.
had to believe now.
Not everybody.
From Team Wumi's platform, Konibaje said it when he was having the show.
Let me tell you.
And you're telling me not to believe that?
Let me tell you one thing. This woman say it. What they call this woman? I remember the woman name. The woman name say when they are when the time they pick her up, he have another phone. He's watching them. She see one comment. He said she shot the comments. She doesn't want problem. That's why she don't want to bring it out. Because she know what she's saying. He said, somebody write it. Say, Mr. Muiwa, this one you do. And they give her power. Power that you do this one good though. They give him power. Power. He said she screenshots that message in Wumi camp. We cannot be putting everything on this man head though.
I didn't mention Muiwa. I mentioned Konibaje. He had his own show on his own platform. And he said it with his own mouth. And you're telling me not to believe him?
Is it everything she talk is true?
No, relax. Did Baba bury Mohbad so quick? Don't they believe it in their head? This is not reported speech. No, this is not reported speech. He had the show with his own face.
That one
on
she's
his own
doing.
Platform.
That one she's saying that it's lying. And talk about Baba or somewhere. Is it true? It's not true. So definitely she can come out and brag.
I don't care whether he brag. Oh, jogate. At least they're picking them.
Don't say you're about fear God. That's what I'm not the one. Nah, Aniki Shaya talk him. He talk him online. It's what she say. Please though. Not be me talk him. It's what she say.
I was on Konibaje platform that day when he said it.
And she does not tell me privately. She said it online. So why you say you're about fear God? Now Nikki Shaya,
I was on the platform. He had the show.
She talk
and he said it with his own mouth, with his own face. And you're telling me not to believe that? And the Oba did not come out to debunk it? That I didn't send no one any errand.
But what me, I'm trying to tell you that sometimes some people can do this thing. Maybe after they do it finish, they can't tell the king, say, we don't do this one, we don't do this one, we don't do this one. We don't do this one, we don't do this one. Maybe the man is not initially know about it. But me, I'm saying that this pick Yinka, the kidnapper is legal arrest they do. That is number one. Number two, because of that interview this girl want to grant on Monday, they scared. Do you remember that Buki just said, don't say this and say some kings call king that this your father name they are spoiling. Why can't you go and debunk it and say your part your part? They say king say she been only TikToker. No news have carried this issue. And it's true. You see, in Nigeria, no news carry Mohbad case until this Yinka do this protest.
TVC carried it.
Yeah.
TVC carried it.
Should be Baba go there. Now Baba go do interview there now.
No, TVC carried it immediately Mohbad died last year.
No, I'm not talking of the time Mohbad died. Like all this going, wow, all this as they not bury the boy, they are fighting for DNA, all those things. Normally, the news supposed to carry her. They're supposed to carry it, but no news carry it. That is why this Bukky Jesse. So she said, "These people make people back go look Bukky Jesse speech." He says some kings call Oba. Say, why can't you go and debunk your name? They are spoiled. The king tell them, say, she been the only TikToker. No news carry it. Say she doesn't mind. So I think what they scared is about that interview the girl wants to do on Monday. Because I heard that AIT carry it, Arise carry it, Channel TV carry it. So people have known, and they don't want that girl to go for interview. That's why they quickly carry that.
First of all, they didn't know she was going for any interview. The day they did the protest, that was when they were saying it on Wumi's supporters team that she will be picked up.
Okay, I want to ask you, how they know that she want to do interview?
That's why I said they didn't know she was going for any interview.
I think it was said.
I think they say it online.
She said it on like a platform. Like,
no, not before the protest. It was after the protest she said
after
it.
After the protest.
It was after that protest. She too. Yeah. I can't say she do mistake. You see, after that protest, a lot of things, people they talk, we are hailing her, all those things. I think after that protest, she said that she's going for interview. Now, because of that interview, because she have two interview, I think one is on Monday, one on Wednesday. And when we are talking of Arise, you know, they send, you don't send anybody, they fear that thing. That's why they pick that woman up. Now legal arrest, they arrest this lady. It's not. They don't write any petition for this lady.
You know, the Arise TV. Arise TV is against the ruling APC.
Against the APC, everything.
So it has a political. This also has a political undertone.
And
if you look at it, because if it comes out,
because it's Monday, this girl it's Monday. She have interview with Arise TV. Of course, their day is coming.
Yeah,
one day.
They're against the APC. That is going to. This is going to affect the APC.
APC. They are cutting group.
It's easy for Peter Obi and the PDP to politicize it because they are going to ask her questions. They're going to make her talk. And I'm very sure Aminka is going to break the table. She's going to make many statements.
Cause it for her. Okay.
She's going to say a lot of things.
Arise and Susie, cause it for her. Yeah. They said, now because of that interview, maybe Susie say it on
because justice for Mohbad, we talk too much because we want them to know that we understand, we can speak English. Something that's supposed to be secret. You will see these people. They will come from Timi. They will come from
maybe they can interview another person in Arise
and be asking you questions. They want you to divert everything you know, and people will be going, "Oh, we want to know this. Yeah, this we have." You don't have to know everything.
But really, sis, let me tell you one thing. I don't see anything they even see online. The legal team doesn't give them. They don't give anybody information online. I don't see any information apart from saying they are fighting each other. Maybe the juju the Wumi go do. I don't know. Because since more than 1 month now so fights, they fight each other. Maybe not that juju, I don't know. Apart from that, they don't give any information online. Is it not that a day before that they say she carried some people go to Ili Alaja and some names? They carry their name. Maybe not that juju cause this katakata. And they say maybe Arise TV say it on online and Susie because
there is nothing they can do to Yinka. All they can do is what they're doing now, and if the aftermath, because The king should be ready. So many people will sue him with what Konibage and the other crew are doing for him. They will sue him for a lot of money. So he should continue picking people. He should continue.
No, you should not continue picking people. If anything people want to do, they should act fast too. How they will be taking these people there. I heard that they say they want to carry Tony, they want to carry everybody. All these children, their life is in danger now. If they don't make somebody not enter, if you don't enter now, now.
That is why
they say analysis everything say on other line platform. Maybe that's why they sue him in dollar. Okay.
Sue who?
Maybe Oba. What she's trying to say that maybe they will sue him in dollars.
Even the people in Nigeria, because you girls are arresting them falsely, no warrant for the arrest. Actually, you're kidnapping them.
I'm telling you, she just kidnapping them.
They were kidnapped. Arifa was kidnapped in his own house, no warrant. Veron was ambushed.
Yeah.
Where he went, no warrant.
Where he went.
He went about his business and they ambushed him.
Nigeria no get law.
Him to jail.
We have law now. Even I thought the law is not working on them. At least they will still fear the law. They will say, okay, make the person leave. Like Arifa and Veron, they're supposed to be coming from house. They decide they didn't grant their bail. They didn't sign their bail. Oh my God. Nígbà míì, wèrè máa ń agídí máa ń ṣe díẹ̀díẹ̀ nígbà míì o. If I dey among of people who dey Nigeria, when they first even took me to police station, the display I go display begin tear my cloth, tear everybody cloth, do like wèrè. They go just leave me. I swear. For them to even carry me go inside, they know say kaki no be. Sometimes it's good to get because the way they are doing it's like they think we don't know law. We know law now. If they see someone who grab for them, say never. Where's your warrant? You cannot arrest me. They will know that this one have law. He know law. Okay, yesterday, see, Sesha Menti Mombasa was mo gbé so in line. Mo pe lawyer ni. I wan be ọ̀rọ̀ yìí lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Ó ń bá mi jiyàn wípé there's no way they will not invite them before they arrest them. Money, no, they don't invite them. You say if the case may be, those people supposed to sue them.
That's what I'm saying.
Bẹ̀rẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ yẹn. Ó ní ó ń bá mi jiyàn pé no. Torí ó mọ ọba, ó ní there's no way tí ọba ò ní invite wọn kó tó arrest wọn. Mo ní no kò invite wọn. Mo ní kò invite wọn. Ó ní really? Mo ní kò invite wọn.
So if they have a good lawyer, the lawyer will say that they were kidnapped. They were not arrested. They were kidnapped. The same way they went to West.
That is what I'm saying. This judge doesn't sign this thing. Is in the law? It's not in the law. It's not in the law. Is that the only
judge that can sign the what's it called?
Okay, which has give the law give? Is it travel? Is she sick?
Even if the judge travel, is it the only one working?
Working because the people they don't see someone who can take it with them with legal. They can't do it. They can't fuck with me. Èèyàn tí mo bá sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn lánàá, uncle mi tó jẹ́ judge, mo connect ẹ̀ mọ́. Lawyer, ọmọ lawyer ni mí, mo mọ̀fin. Wàláì wọn ò lè ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ fún mi. They can never carry me like that. They can't. They think people doesn't know.
Warrant paper. No warrant paper. And you think I will follow you?
Ó yẹ kí àyà mi ká kó kígbe. Ó dẹ̀ gba Hausa, ó lè lóye kó kígbe lé wọn lórí nínú ọjà. Àbí kidnapper. I'm telling you the truth.
Bandit.
I'm telling you the truth. Ọkọ mọmọ lọmọ. Wàhálà ìmọ̀ ń kẹ́ni ọmọ yẹn ń fọmọ lọ́yàn ọmọ 6 months wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Why?
6 month child?
I'm telling you. Almost 6 months now.
Oh my gosh. They are in big trouble. Big trouble.
6 months
Àánú ọba ló ń ṣe mí.
I'm telling you.
Àánú ọba ṣe mí. Sọmọ yẹn ò jẹun látànà báyìí. Wọ́n ti lógo. They started.
Ó tètè máa ń jí, mo máa ń wò, ó tètè máa ń jí. Even 7 níjọ Sunday yẹn, ó dà pé ọmọ ẹ̀kan, ọmọ méjì gan ló ní lọ́wọ́, ìkejì gan mi rò pé ó sì pé 2 years. Mi rò pé ó sì pé 3 years. Ìyẹn náà ń fẹ́ jẹyìn, ó ń sọ fún yẹn pé ojú ọ̀rọ̀ òun ò lè bọ́ síta lọ rẹ̀yìn pé kò lọ bá bẹ̀bẹ̀. Ó ná ọmọ lọ́wọ́, ó ná ọmọ méjì lọ́wọ́. Tó dẹ̀ kéré, mi rò pé ìyẹn sì pé 3 years, the first one. I don't think so. But nígbà tó mú Mrs. W, ọ̀nà ná ọmọ lọ́wọ́ kó máa lọ. Okay, no problem.
Ṣé ní last week àbí ọmọ tí ò mú yàn?
Nǹkan tí mo gbọ́ nìyẹn, wọ́n ní mi ò bẹ́ẹ̀ yàn tọ́, but that's what I heard.
And one of our supporters were asking me, when was she arrested? Go and ask Google. Don't ask me stupid question. They think I'm stupid. Go and ask Google.
Oh my God. I'm not be saying. What can do me? Often think all of us were fool. We don't know what we are doing.
Oh, Love by Faith didn't come back because I will chat her up later and ask her if she got in touch with those advocacy, because the citizen too can make the call. We can make the call on behalf of these fighters, freedom fighters, that were just being, kidnapped anyhow. What I mean by making the call is we can table our matter, table it on their Facebook wall. This is the situation, this is what happened, and they've been kidnapped. They're stalking them anywhere they go.
Good morning.
Morning.
If the king was the one who sent Samilari and 2 others to assault Mohbad when he was alive, why is it that Wumi's friends and their team and their PR managers on social media, who are dragging Naira Marley, who are also dragging Samilari, why are they not dragging the person that sent Samilari?
They never drag those people, crocodile. You never hear them mentioning Sam Larry or whoever, or Obele or Elele on their platform. The only person they drag mostly is Josie Aloba. Josie Aloba is their headache.
Yeah, but when, like till now, there is this campaign, they're always talking about, it was, the thing is, they were, first of all, ascribing the cause of death to him being bullied. And the bullying was blamed on Naira Marley and Samilari. So they are always so even if Samilari put a post on Instagram, they're always talking about okay, he's a bully and this and that, he bullied Mohbad to death. Even all those people with Instagram, all those bloggers, women's bloggers, they're always talking shit about Naira Marley and Samilari and things like that. But they have not talked about the king. They are always talking about extolling the king on his ability to arrest people who are speaking for justice. They are always saying nice things about the king, whereas it was the king that sent Samilari and the 2 other guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was the king that sent them, to attack Mohbad when he was alive. So if they're talking about Sam Larry, they're always insulting Sam Larry on his own person. They don't, like he's a bully. But they do not tie that rope that, okay, for him to be a bully, he was sent by somebody, which was a king. So they're always praising the king. You know, if he does anything on social media, they're always praising him and things like that. So it only goes to show that they don't want to drag the king too, because they know that dragging the king will very much reveal the secret that is actually going on. So they're keeping the king away from it. What is going on? So they don't want to drag him. Because the king is like their ally, you know, he's picking up those people who are speaking for justice. Those people are speaking up, putting the pressure on Wumi. You see. So they like it that way. They like what the king is doing. Whereas it was the king that was sending Sam Larry and told Sam Larry that anywhere they see Mohbad, they should buy him. You can see the hypocrisy in there.
Yeah.
And you can see that when Yabo Ojo came out and was doing all those gyration on social media, you know, talking down on Naira Marley, talking down on Sam Larry and all those guys like that, she did not talk down on the king, who allegedly sent them to assault Mohbad. So this is the hypocrisy we're talking about in society. This will be the same set of human beings that will come tomorrow and talk about their family problems or their private problems, putting it on social media, looking for public sympathy in future. You see. And a lot of people are going to give them some sympathy and show them some love, you know. That's why I say most Nigerians, most of us, we are not really sentient. We don't really know how to classify and categorize some people in society.
Not at all.
And they use these things against us. They use this, our inability to put these people where they belong. They use these things. Just imagine how these people are waging their campaign of anti-justice on Instagram. So people will go to those platforms and read and begin to comment a lot of, and make some comments that you begin to ask that, why are these people thinking this way? I mean, commenters will be speaking. When commenters comment, they don't even know the root of the issue. They just speak and insult a lot. Some of them will curse Baba Mohbad just because of the narrative that is put out there by Wumi's bloggers. They will curse Baba Mohbad. They will curse him. They will curse him out. In shining English, then you realize that most of all those English that we're learning in school is just because it is not, we're just learning English. It's not just because you learn English or something that you can critically think. It is this case of justice for Mohbad that I realize it. Because you can speak English does not mean that you are intelligent, you're smart.
Exactly.
A lot of people are not smart. A lot of people are not smart, I'm sorry to say. They can only speak English, they can talk a lot of things, they can use English to, but they are not. A lot of us, we are not alive, we are not sentient up there. They're weak. So much emotion, so much. They can't ask questions. Okay, how did it get to this way? How did Mohbad pass away? And it's on this platform, on this Justice for Mohbad, some people that they can't even speak English, but they have knowledge, they have intelligence, they know exactly where the problem is coming from, and they're able to analyze it with their native sense, with their native intelligence, with their common sense. So there's hypocrisy in this. There's a deliberate attempt to shut everyone down. And the police,
that's the thing. That's what they're trying to do.
Is in the same boat with them.
Because all stations say to, and we keep forgetting that part. No case to answer. Huh? Do you think Sam Larry would just say that just for fun? And the way they're acting in Lagos State, that shows all stations already settled. No case to answer.
It's a shame. It's a real shame. They want to.
It is.
Why? Okay, I mean, I don't need to ask. I know already though. I think there needs to be a new approach because we need to adapt with the terrain. There has to be a new approach. There has to be an evolution in approach, like in method of operation now. Because if there is anything that they are scared of, there is a fear from their side. They are scared of something, and and that is publicity, more publicity to this case.
No, we're going to publicize them more than that. That's why I say we all can go to the Citizen Bureau online, especially there on Facebook, and put our concerns there. At least if we put a comment, we put a concern, question, and stuff like that, they will come to our rescue. We don't need Baba Mohbad's approval for that, because we're fighting for other citizens that were kidnapped and locked up unlawfully. So we don't need Baba Mohbad's approval for that. Because those people, they stepping into a very dark man's case. That's why I disagree with people. Some things are still working in Nigeria. If you know your way, you don't need to know anyone. If you know the laws, you don't need to know anyone. And if you're standing on your ground, because as citizens, we know more than the people in the force. But because of our own anxiety, we fear too much.
Yeah. I think some of us make blanket statement. We say, "Oh, Nigeria is bad. Oh, there's nothing works. Oh, it's this and that," and this has largely affected the psyche of most Nigerians. They've lost a lot of faith in the system. I mean, they can't even see a light. Like, okay, there's no shining. They can't even think of a shining light in the system anymore. You know, but if you know your way, you have your ways. You know the laws. You know how to walk around it. You can actually you can wiggle yourself out of the predicament that you are if you know exactly what to do.
Yeah, that's why I said we need to go, because we have to make citizen call now. We don't have to wait for maybe Mr. Muiwa approval or Baba Mohbad approval. They are on Facebook. We can put our concerns there. These people, they're freedom fighters. We need your assistance. And this is the scenario. So we don't know why they keep picking them up, kidnapping them, abducting them, all in the name of arrest, because that is not arrest. Then they will look into it. That is what I think we can do to put a stop to this unlawful kidnapping.
Yeah, it has to stop. We have a statement has to be made with Mohbad's death. We have to discourage further attempts by some persons who feel they're in power to
That's why I say we need to do that.
trample on the
Citizen
rights
call.
of the common man.
Because it's the citizens now that are not safe, that they just kidnapping anyhow. That's why I keep saying we don't need Baba Mohbad's approval to do that.
Yeah, something has to come out of it. There is a fear, and that fear is publicity. There's a fear.
And when you get to citizen
cowards.
Advocacy.
Yeah, there is a coward that is there. They've actually exposed their belly, which is they fear publicity. They fear media. Media. We even heard that Falano, who is the news lawyer, has gotten a court order to exclude the media from the coroner inquest.
They can do that, but the first time they made a mistake, but I don't think this time around they will allow that.
So you can say that if you want to go to the coroner inquest, they scrutinize you. Just ordinary media just can't go inside. Go there.
They're gonna get permits, and I don't think they have the right to refuse them the permits to go in.
So there is a fear there. There is a fear factor, and that fear factor is they've exposed the Achilles heel. It shows that they are cowards and they have something to hide. So people in power too can also be afraid of something. Interesting.
You see, that's why I tell people when they say Alagbaraye, there's nothing like Alagbaraye. the man upstairs is bigger than them all. He put them in that situation for a reason, for them to do good, not for them to cheat on other less privileged as well. At least by God's grace, tomorrow morning I'm gonna go to that human rights web page on Facebook and put a question and my concern. So if we have like how many questions or concerns, they will look into it.
Thank you. That's a good steps.
Yeah, they will look into it. If you go to their Facebook, you will see very dark man picture there. I think it was June what the guy said we had to look into very dark man case. What happened? And very dark man was released now, right? He's released now or not?
Yeah.
Okay, and this was I think June. What date was that? I already closed my other phone. So that is what we need to do if we want these people to be released, especially those that were that they already made their bail bond and they still didn't release them.
According to aristocrats, I was speaking with aristocrats, and we got to realize that the judge who was to sign the release of Arifa and Veron, since they have been granted bail, the judge who was to sign it was not present. He's not on seat for whatever reason.
Because that is, we can say nepotism because somebody said the judge, maybe the judge or the daughter or somebody was related to
related to
family.
To the
So is
to
it
the
the
friend of
is it the only judge that's supposed to do it, that's supposed to sign it?
Yeah.
So what if the judge, like he went on vacation and the judge did not return? Does that mean no one will sign it? We don't have to be dwelling on their fake narratives.
You know what they're doing. There is a higher power behind. I mean, I don't like when people say people in power. I don't like it because it undermines it. It undermines it makes the people look powerless. Like it makes them look like sitting dogs,
That's
like
the thing.
catfishes for point and kill. I don't like it. People power. People in power. Powerful people. I don't really like it because the more you say, the more you make everybody like you psychologically put people in the position of a catfish that can be pointed.
Me self, I'm in power. Me self.
Yes, now because okay, take a look at this, man. You can't rule in the forest. You can't make a country out of a forest. You need human beings to run a country. You need human beings to run your civil service. You need human beings to dig the mines, to dig, the foundations on which you have your administrative buildings. You need human beings to do the buying and selling. You need human beings to even, to police, for policing and even to defend the territory. So how many guns, how many bullets can they shoot that can kill 200 million or whatever people? And they rely on the people to be whoever and whatever they are. They sit on the shoulders of the people. So and they can, and if the people are more intelligent, and more politically smart, and let's say they understand their rights and they know what's up, they won't get as much power as I don't want to say power. They won't get as much they won't get away with a lot of things they're getting away with now. But because the people, have been made to feel that they are helpless, is an illusion. When you feel that we are helpless, that's how they do. They will buy you. You can't do anything about it, and then you suddenly believe that that's what's going to happen. And then you throw your hands and surrender.
Mentality.
Yeah, it's a psychological warfare, and you have some people here and there that can back for them. So you feel that they have the whole system within their control, and that's not it. That's not it. And they like it because that is why they don't actually want. You see, they don't actually want the people to be smart. They don't like it because when people are smart, people can ask questions. They can they can unite and kick them out of power and change the system. So they have to act like they're working, act like they're, doing infrastructure, act like they're building the roads. They have to act like they're building more schools, but they're actually not doing anything to the quality of the education. They keep the people down, and at the same time, while you keep them down by reducing the quality of education, you also have to make sure that you starve them into submission. Make a lot of economic blunder, in such a way that there's going to be inflation, there's going to be, lack of the necessary funds to be able to at least make people afford 3 square meal or 2 square meal or something. And then, if you look at if you want to understand how Nigeria works, just look at what is happening in the north. Oh my God. I was in northern Nigeria for a while, so I see what is going on there. Man, it's pure. It's a classic example of a people living in bondage. I don't want to say much about it. The northerners are going through hell. You see these killings that's going on in the north. We have not smelled that scale of slaughter in the south. If the southwest experience 1% of it, Nigeria will shut down.
Exactly.
I mean, they kill people. I mean, they'll go to a village with few people. They will clean the entire village up. They will kill. They will buy every single one of them in that village, and nobody will know. The media will not even know. The media.
That's why I call these kids professional criminals, because they can be their first episode. I mean,
the media
event.
You don't even know. You don't even know. You just go to that village, everything is empty. You don't see anybody there. You don't even know where they are. What is going on in the north is, oh my God, I don't want to say it, but you cannot wrap your heads around the barbaric killings that is going on there. You can't wrap your heads around it. It's crazy.